Hello everybody and welcome back to Tomb Raider Part 9. This is the big ending. So we're just gonna get right in there, shall we? The last time we played, we arrived down at the shipwreck and we went exploring around. We needed to get the tools from the Endurance to fix the boat, in which we did. We lost Alex, and now we are headed up to this other tomb that is in this bunker. We're headed on forward. So yeah, there is a GPS cache in there. So here we are. This is the research station.
That's where I need to go.
This is a bit of a puzzle. Basically, we need to break all these.
I'm on the right track. Just need to figure out a way to drop the elevator with no force.
Yep. So we basically just need to get it all the way up so that we can break the damn thing. Alright, so we'll break this door open. There we go. Grab this document. This is a GPS secret. Unknown mysterious orders. Was there some other person or group interested in this island? I don't have time to make sense of this now. Command to operatives, stop. Trinity is concerned. Stop. Acquisition of star phenomenon unacceptable. Stop. Sabotage of Axis operation imperative. Stop. Now, this is the first... and I believe only reference to Trinity in this game. For those of you who know Tomb Raider, you know that Trinity is this big kind of like Illuminati-esque organization that is trying to... They basically want to rule the world, and they like want to acquire all these ancient cursed artifacts and stuff to basically rule the world with. And they're very heavily prevalent in the third game, Shadow of the Tomb Raider, but they are also prevalent, not like I wouldn't say as prevalent, but they are in the second game. They are in Rise of the Tomb Raider. And they're even... Trinity is even bigger in the third game. They have been in the Tomb Raider franchise forever. They're this big kind of thing, and this is kind of the first time we hear about them in the prequel, basically in like the prequel series. Laura doesn't know who Trinity is. She doesn't really know about Trinity, and she won't really know more about them until the later games. But if you know anything about the Tomb Raider kind of lore, you know about Trinity. So this is the first time we hear about Trinity, and it's actually pretty cool that, you know, they kind of threw that in as without us really kind of knowing there were going to be more games. They threw that in there. So, but yeah. All right. So bring this up here. There's our third shotgun part. Alright, so there we go on that. That's right, we have to raise it up to the 4th floor, and then go ahead and shoot that. Put that on the way back down.
Two down.
So basically how this works is that you need to bring it up so that you can grab this one, and then you need to bring it back down and then jump through that hole.
Okay, just one more to go.
I'm gonna bring it back down to 3. It's all the way up on the 4th floor, and you were able to break it. Do that.
I think that did the trick.
Grab that as well. Alright, so we'll go around this side, we'll grab this relic. This should be the last of the GPS. Oh no, the helmet.
The elaborate decorative design suggests royalty.
Alright, so now we have all the helmets. We have all the in-row. We have all of the animal statuaries. We have all the daggers. We still have 3 vases. All the fans. We have all the jade, the family stuff, the coins, the ancient coins, the Senshi stuff, the marine stuff, the Edo fans, the Nomas, the Kempo and the Kempo herbs. So we only have 3 relics left, which is in another area, which is the vases.
Huh? What? Oh God!
Break all this open. So you do have the treasure map that's back here. I don't remember how to get it though. There's also that. And that slides out from there, but... be a way to sneak back there somehow.
Alright, this is it.
Alright. So now we're gonna head straight up here. Seppuku.
These figures. Warriors. They're in Himiko's tomb. They protected her. And is this you?
Maybe Seppuku?
Were you some kind of general? You committed seppuku. But why?
That's seppuku is a ritualistic suicide, by the way. It's what happens if you don't know, it's what happens when you dishonor. If you dishonor your emperor or your queen or whatever, you kill yourself by
Still
seppuku,
sharp.
which is you stab yourself in the abdomen and you pull it across yourself, basically disemboweling yourself. It's a pretty gruesome way to go, but it's also considered the last honorable thing you can do if you dishonor someone.
I have failed, my queen. The ritual was corrupted. The priestess knew only death could save her and took her own life. Now the first and last queen lives a half-life, a soul in a decaying body. Her rage became the storms and will not stop while her soul is tied to this earth. My storm guard are sworn to protect her. They must continue, but I cannot.
So what's her face?
A decaying body. That's what's causing the storms.
The priestess that didn't want to be Sun Queen.
To stop the storms, we need to destroy the body in the ritual chamber. How the hell am I going to convince the others?
Yeah, so the Hoshi, she killed herself. So yeah, so I failed my queen. So on a suicide note, it seems the Stormguard General failed his queen and paid the ultimate price. So yeah, Hoshi, she committed suicide.
She's in the old tomb.
Shit! I've got to get out of here.
Too late. We'll do the finishers on them. Alright. So the only way we're getting out is up through here. So let's go. I don't know where that treasure map, but... she had the axe out, which meant that I was hitting X. I was hitting X. This game is a liar. Some wind blowing, so we're getting closer outside.
Where the hell are you?
Oh boy.
Oh no. What's happening? We're under attack. We need help. Damn it. No. I've got to get back there.
Well, I'm as fast as I can.
Watch out. I'm up here.
Need help here!
I'm coming! Coming in hot!
They're retreating.
Coming in super hot! Hotter than I've ever been before!
Reyes, you're hurt. Here.
Thanks. Seriously, I thought that was it for me.
There's no sign of him.
What happened?
During the attack, Whitman took Sam and they disappeared.
He's taken her back to Matthias.
We should have listened. I should have listened.
So what's our next move?
The boat's fixed now. We should get help.
I bet they thought that too.
Look, you were right about Whitman,
You've
but...
seen the storms. They target any craft that comes near. There were scientists here during World War II, and they believed the storms were controlled by something in a ritual chamber near the monastery. Look, I don't have all the answers, but Sam being taken, I know it's linked. And if we try to leave here without understanding why, then we'll all die. Just like the pilots. Just like Roth.
Look. Whatever's happening here, Lara deserves a shot.
We can't
Believe
go
in
back
me.
to their stronghold. It'd be suicide.
They won't
Bitch,
take her
I got
there.
all the guns!
They'll take her to the ritual chamber. We can use this inlet to get closer. Look, I know you want to get home to your daughter. Believe me, I do, but the fight's not over yet. I'm not asking you to believe, Reyes. I'm asking you to trust.
Okay. Let's get this thing in the water. Whenever you're ready to go, come aboard.
Okay, so... we got all the documents and the relics there. No documents and relics here. There's one more place that we're going to be heading. We have everything besides like the GPS caches and stuff. Combat shotty! Alright, so the shotgun. We have additional damage on the modified receiver. Of course, I will. And the drum mag. Bring it to me. Alright, so the shotgun's done, the rifle's done, the handgun's done. That's done. Should we... Let's go Aviatrix, baby. We haven't done that. Let's finish it out in Aviatrix. And we still, of course, like I said, have the explosive arrows, which we will be able to get before we complete everything. There's like a last campfire, if you will.
Lara, what do you expect to find in there?
Do you really want to know?
No, but you should tell me anyway.
There's the soul of an ancient Sun Queen trapped in a dead body. Her rage is what's causing these storms. If we destroy the body, the storms will stop.
Right? And why does Matthias want Sam?
I don't know. And that's what's scaring me the most. Look, I know this is a crazy plan.
Yeah, it is. But right now, crazy is all we got. So let's do this.
All right. Let's go.
No. I'll need you and Reyes to guard the main entrance while I go in after Sam.
You're going in there alone?
More people means more danger of being spotted. I need you here taking out as many of those bastards as you can. It won't just be the Solari either. There'll be others. Samurai, the Queen's Storm Guard. Look, anything that's not me or Sam, shoot it.
My little bird. This isn't goodbye. I'm not gonna say goodbye.
We got your back, Lara.
Good, because you have like a few guns and a giant machine gun on the front of this boat, so... Alright, here we go. So this is basically the back end. This is basically like the end of the game. We have like a final. We do have like a final like fireplace, like a final camp. That's like, oh, this is like the last camp. Don't turning back after this. But this is basically the end of the game. What do you think? Think about it this whole bit here. We can go in.
She's still alive. And the good doctor.
The good doctor.
Who are these
Shit doctor.
The Storm Guard.
people?
They guard the monastery. They wait only to be introduced to their new queen by the one who brought her back to us.
Of course. I've encountered these archaic tribes before. Let's get some more words, James.
What is he doing?
My name is Dr. James Whitman. I come to you in peace. I bring you your new queen.
Oh no.
Your queen. What is it in Japanese? Your... Joe. My...
Well, Whitman really got what he deserved. That's Whitman now. He's now a skeleton. Those samurai blowing off the bridge, though, was really funny. Woo! There they go! Alright. So So there, yeah, there's nothing in here.
The Storm Guard. Still protecting their queen after all these years.
Oh, we really want to be careful. These are big dudes, the Oni. So many of them. Oh dear.
How can they be alive after all this time?
How do they have salvage on them?
Being the cause of the storms. I know he must be talking about the last Sun Queen, but I don't understand what Himiko has to do with this. She was the first queen. Somehow Matthias thinks Sam's connected, and that can't be good. Damn you, Whitman, you'll do anything for a story. I know the answer is inside that ritual chamber, but getting to it won't be easy. The Storm Guard are devoted to guarding it. I know I have to do this. But I'm so scared of what I'm going to find in there.
9 and 10. And the last journal is actually on the final camp. Lots of ammo. see it. Alright. Not really. Well, there goes them. There we go. Bye-bye. Alright, well, now that we've gone on a shooting spree and we've shot all the fucking samurai. Uh-oh.
We never.
So this is the last of the wartime intelligence. This is the soldier last stand. These poor soldiers, they had no idea why they were here and they died alone. I've got to stop this. We never had a chance. They were waiting for us, hundreds of them. We never even made it to the sacred chamber. From the beginning, we were doomed, and now I wait for my ancestors to take me. I can hear them. The Oni are killing my brothers, eating them, consuming their souls. So much death. I'm the last one. What is my fate? Will I become one of them? Ancestors, hear me. Please, take me away from this before the Oni come for me. Please take me to the afterlife. Let me die in peace. Oof. Alright, so here's the first of the last three relics, the vases, the
This
vases.
Chinese earthenware is thousands of years old. Could they have visited this island before the rise of Yamatai?
Alright, we have a skill. We'll go ahead and get the Axe Expert. We will also get the last with the explosive arrows. Why not? So now all the weapons are complete. We still have tons of salvage that we'll be picking up, and still plenty of salvage we can get. If you're really wondering how to get all of the skills, getting all the skills is actually not that difficult. By the time you get to the end, you should actually be close to another level up. And if you go back and you get a lot of the GPS caches, you'll actually get a level before you collect them all. So. Alright, so here's the second one.
I've seen similar artifacts on the Ban Giant site in Thailand. How did this get all the way to Yamatai?
Ooh, so there's another document. No, the other way. This way. Here it is.
Well,
alright, so this is from Whitman crossing the line. Whitman, you foolish man, in the end, your ambition got the better of you. How does his diary end up all the way in here? When he died, like, all the way back there. Well, it had to be done. Lara left me no choice. If I thought she could play the game, I might have let her in on my plan. But she doesn't have the grit in this business. For this business. She isn't ruthless enough. And this discovery has to be mine. I've crossed the line. It won't look good, so as unfortunate as it may be, she can't make it off this island. None of them can. And whatever happens with Sam, it just makes the whole story of all the more newsworthy. I don't think Matthias or Solari can be reasoned with. So I'll slip away as soon as the ritual is completed. I'll make the perfect soul survivor, returning with the authorities, the cameras, and the appropriately convincing expression of sorrow. Woman's an asshole. So this basically raises this, but it can't be raised because we need to open that up. So there's the treasure map. Go ahead and open this. See, even more salvage. Now we'll raise this. Then we'll close this. Go. So you want to break that little end off so that it can go higher.
Need to get up there somehow.
Now lower this. We need to be able to jump on top of it.
I can make this jump.
So yeah, we have another document there, and the other relic is there.
The Sun Queens. The fire ritual where the queen chooses her successor. Chosen priestess enters the monastery. And she's given your power and becomes the new queen. Wait a minute.
Many have given up their souls willingly for this gift.
Now the first and last queen lives a half-life, a soul in a decaying body.
Vessels.
How did you
It's
not know this?
transferring power. It's transferring a soul. All these queens, they're all you. Himiko.
First and last.
Oh God. And now you want Sam.
Ding ding! You figure this out from the beginning?
Well, you're not getting her.
Bring it on.
Sam, a vessel for the queen's soul. I've got to stop this madness.
Alright, so...
I have no choice now.
So this is Hoshi's last diary, and Hoshi faced a terrible choice. I feel as though I am following her path, but what choices will I be forced to make? I have no choice now but to meet my fate. Tonight I climb the stairs to the Chamber of the Sun, but I will never submit to the ritual. I will not emerge queen. None will ever believe what I now know to be the truth. A twisted evil beyond imagining lives within the Sun Queen. Beyond imagining lives within the Sun Queen. An evil that hungers for more than just the land and seas of Yamatai. This madness cannot continue. So I go to the chamber, armed with the stolen dagger for Stormguard General. By the time he realizes what I have done, it will be too late. For the sake of Yamatai and all the priestesses that would follow me, I must die. So we have... let me see here. Oh, yes. So we have all the ancient scrolls. These are all the... this is the Ambassador and Hoshi. We have all those. We have all the endurance officers. We have one more of Laura's journals, which I said is going to be at the last camp. We have all the confessions of the Solari. We have all of Matthias's diaries. We have all of the wartime intelligence from the scientists and soldiers. We have all the endurance crew stuff. And the other GPS secret, I think you get that from getting all the GPS caches. You get that... for getting all the GPS caches, you get that, I believe, maybe? I don't actually think that you get it from... yeah, I think you get it for getting all the GPS caches. I can't remember what it is. Let me see if I can actually look it up real quick. Because we're actually at the final campfire. If you were wondering. So yeah, see, it tells you it's the point of no return. So this is the last of the bosses.
Satsuma porcelain vase. Probably early Edo period.
And that's all the relics. So you guys have seen every relic in the game. And let me do this. Well, I thought I would get the last diary. Here, let me see the last GPS. What is it called? GPS secrets. So yeah, the second GPS secret you get from when you find all the GPS stuff I believe it's like a tape. I think it's like an audio tape from Trinity. But yeah, that's what you get for getting all the GPS caches. I mean, that's really kind of the thing, is that one of the documents is kind of tied to the GPS caches. Like I said, I believe that it's a audio diary from Trinity. Oh, so you actually get the 10th Lara journal after completing the game. Okay, never mind. But yeah, so I know that I do know that the last one, the other GPS secret you get for getting all the GPS caches, like I said, I think it's an audio tape from Trinity talking about the island or something like that. I can't really remember whatnot. But yeah, so in terms of like I said, in terms of skills, if you actually go and you find all of the GPS caches, you'll get another skill, pretty much, to be able to unlock all the skills. If you've collected all the salvage, you should have plenty of salvage like that left over. Otherwise, you can fast travel from here. This is like it. So basically, like, you can like fast travel to wherever you want to go. But yeah, just because of the playthrough, I really didn't feel like collecting all the GPS caches, because some of them are kind of out of the way. But yeah, so this is the point of no return. So once you get here, you can kind of travel back and get everything that you've missed, if you missed anything, and then really return here, and then this is the end of the game. So this is going to be the finale here. So let's do it. By like the end of the game, like the actual like ending. Alright, here we go. So we need to get to the very top.
No! No, please! Why are you doing this, Matthias?
Do you think that you're the hero, Lara? Everything I've done, I did to survive. How many lives have you taken to do the same? There are no heroes here. Only survivors.
Himiko's dangerous, Matthias. She's angry, she's vengeful, and she has real power.
A mere mortal for a queen? A good trade for our freedom, I'd say.
Oh dear.
Watch out! Those bastards are heading your way. We did everything we could to slow them down.
Thanks, Reyes. Get to the boat. If I'm not back...
We're not leaving without you. We'll be waiting.
Right. I didn't hit X. My mistake, I didn't hit X. Now I gotta start all the way back, firing the fucking arrow again. Yeah, we've seen it. Let's go. This camp here, just in case you somehow got the skill point there. Fuck the shotgun, then I'll just use the rifle out and I'll start shooting. There we go. So, by the way, I just want to say, as you saw there, we did get the skill point. Like I said, when you're close to the end of the game, you should be pretty much close to getting a skill point. I mean, you can't get the final skill point past when you leave the campfire. Once you get past that campfire, that's like midway up. But like I said, if you get all the GPS caches and you do a good amount of the little finishers, you should be able to. These guys just here. Take all your guys to salvage. Here I come.
No!
Oh yeah, let's end it. See you later, Matthias, you bitch.
Sam. Oh, Sam. Thank God. Laura. What's happening?
I'm here. You're safe now. It's okay. It's okay.
You saved me. I knew you would.
I made you a promise. Let's get you home.
And the sun opened up, and there was God. Just like that, the storms are dissipating. Hooray! We've done it. The sun will come out tomorrow. Bet your bottom dollar that tomorrow.
There's Laura! She's got Sam! She did it.
Of course I did. You know, my big wonder was, why did Sam never come back for future games, though?
What happened?
You guys
up
know
there?
about any of the future games, you know that Jonah comes back for 2
It's
and
over.
3, but
We can go.
Sam
now.
never does.
All right, let's
Like,
get the hell out
Sam
of here.
hates me now. It was never the same between me and Sam after that.
I've been so blind, so naive.
So this is her final
For
journal, by the
years,
way.
I resented my father, doubted him like the rest. But he was right about so much. I just wish I could tell him that now. There are so many mysteries that I once dismissed as mere stories, but the line between our myths and truth is fragile and blurry. I need to find answers. I must understand.
Nice cold mango
Alicia making me waffles before her ballet class.
Need anything? Don't rightly know what happened to you on that island. Judging from those wounds and that look in your eyes, I'm guessing I don't want to know. Anyway, we'll be home soon.
I'm not going home.
Not really. It's the same line at the end of Harry Potter 1. I'm not going home. Not really. A survivor is born. Thus is the Tomb Raider. There you go, guys. That's it. That's Tomb Raider. We hope you enjoyed playing Tomb Raider. We have worked our hardest to bring you the best game we possibly could make. Thank you for taking time to complete our game. So yeah, this game, man, I don't know how a lot of people didn't. I mean, there was a lot of people who loved this game when it came out, and then there were a lot of people who didn't like this game when it came out. I'm gonna skip the credits, just because we can talk about this game a little bit, and we can go through some of the extras. So, yeah, with yeah, whatever. You guys saw my 100% up here. See it? There's my 100%. You know I've done it. No. So there were a lot of people who didn't like this game. There were a lot of people who didn't like this game when it came out, and there were a lot of people who did like this game. I always thought this game was so cool. Like, from when I played on the 360, and then they announced that they were doing, they were doing a definitive edition. They're putting it out on the Xbox One and PS4. I was like, man, I'm so excited. And they put all this concept art in too, of everybody. Poor Grim, the first of us to die. So yeah, they put in all this artwork. There's a bunch of artwork, like the Endurance crew. There's all this fucking great, like Stormguard. There's Hoshi. This is what Hoshi was supposed to look like. Like, she was never in the game. This is what she was supposed to look like. Queen Himiko, like different designs for her. The one on the right, so that's the final design, the one on the right, her red gown. For those of you who played this game back when it came out, you guys remember there were some collectibles and stuff. Mini-mates, if you don't know what mini-mates are, they're kind of like little Lego figures. They had an entire line of mini-mates, and one of the, I actually have all the Tomb Raider mini-mates, but one of the packs of mini-mates was a Stormguard general with a samurai sword and Queen Himiko. And that red outfit was the outfit. Stormguard, all this concept art is so great for the Stormguard. All the Japanese inspired samurai stuff. The Solari. So that's what Matthias would have looked like when he first landed on the island versus now. Vladimir. Yeah. Of course, you have the environments like the Endurance. The ship looked like. Oops. Yeah, the Scavengers. Oop. You have the Scavengers Den, Coastal Forest. Basically, kind of. You have, for everything basically. For all the different environments. All It's pretty great. And then of course you also have your early concepts. So one of the big things with the early concepts was that this game was going to take place in Japan, but it was going to be much more supernatural, and that was one of the things is that they talked about if you watch the documentary stuff that's on here, the videos. I think it's I can't remember which one it was. Might have been turning. No, might have been. Yeah, it might have been like the final hours or whatever. One of the documentaries talks about how originally the game was going to take place in Japan. It was going to be a much more supernatural type game with the Oni looking like that. It's like survival horror type, and you were going to have a horse, and you were actually going to be able to like travel around the island on horseback. This is like called it used to be called Ascension. That was the other thing too, is that it was called Tomb Raider Ascension. And then there's more of Laura's horse. You were going to be able to pick up objects, slide behind them, and stuff like that. The horse thing was a big thing back when this game was first being designed, and then the game was completely like revamped and made it to this, which I think is a lot better. You have a comic book on here. You have the full art book from Dark Horse, like all the art that they decided to do for the art book, which of course, you know, you can see that in the concept art now. You get all the character models. You know, all this great stuff. All this was included for the definitive edition as well, so. But yeah. So that's gonna do it, guys. Tomb Raider is done, but guess what? If you guys are craving more Tomb Raider, you're gonna be getting more Tomb Raider. The channel this month is about to be big. If you guys are wondering what's gonna be coming next after this, I want you to stay tuned because one, we got Halo Reach, which is coming out in 2 days. It's going to be out on the 3rd. We're going to be starting Halo Reach on the Master Chief Collection. We're going to be starting Tomb Raider, Rise of the Tomb Raider. We're going straight into the second game, Rise of the Tomb Raider. And then the third game, which I've decided to do a third game on the channel as well. We're going to be doing 2 videos of each. We're going to be splitting them up. 2 videos per kind of recording schedule. And the third game is going to be Jedi Fallen Order. I was not going to do a playthrough of it, but man, I'm just dying to go back and play it. I loved playing through Jedi Fallen Order. I recently just finished it, and I want to do my own playthrough because so many people don't play that game as... Well, I want to do my own playthrough because I feel like I can do a better playthrough than some people can. So, that's just my opinion. So we're going to be doing Rise of the Tomb Raider. If you still want your Tomb Raider fix, you got it. Because we're going to be doing Rise of the Tomb Raider. You want your Halo fix? After Halo 3, we got Halo Reach coming up. And if you want to just dive in with me, we're going to be doing Jedi Fallen Order as well. We're going to be doing a lot for the month of December. And going into January, going next year, we're blazing through, folks. We're going to be doing a lot. Jedi Fallen Order videos. So if everybody's wondering how the videos are going to look, Rise of the Tomb Raider is going to be about an hour and a half a piece. They're going to be 90-minute videos a piece because the game is longer, it is bigger, and we're going to be doing a little bit more exploring in that as well. So 90 minutes a piece. Okay, music, calm down. 90 minutes a piece for Rise of the Tomb Raider. Halo videos are going to be 2 levels, probably a piece. They're going to be about an hour long. And Jedi Fallen Order are also going to be about an hour long. So I'm thinking about an hour. I'm thinking maybe an hour to an hour and 10 to 20 minutes to 15 minutes per video. I also have a new way of recording that we're going to be looking at next year. We may be moving away from Twitch. If you guys are following me on Twitch, We're going to be doing something new. We're going to be doing Facebook gaming. But here's the thing. I still want to do stuff on Twitch, and that means that we may do Twitch exclusive playthroughs. Which means that we may do games that we exclusively play on Twitch and nowhere else. But I have been told that I can do some really cool stuff on Facebook gaming. And if you guys follow me straight on YouTube, like you're watching the video on YouTube right now, all the videos from Facebook gaming are going to get uploaded in parts. I'm going to be streaming for longer. I'm going to be streaming for 3 to 4 hours. And I'm going to be cutting those videos up into segments. And I'm going to be uploading all those to YouTube as parts as well. But that's going to be next year. I haven't really looked too much into it yet. It's going to require an Elgato. I may not do it until after I move. But until then, we're still going to be here on Twitch. We're still going to be doing full Let's Plays. It's going to be fantastic. So if you guys are excited, please stick around, because Rise of the Tomb Raider is going to be coming. I know that if you guys were hyped for this, you'll be hyped for the next one. We're going to be doing Jedi Fallen Order. We're going to be doing Halo Reach. So, thank you all for joining me on Tomb Raider. I really hope that you guys love this playthrough as much as I loved it. I love this game. Go check it out if you haven't. If you haven't played this game already, please go buy it. It's cheap all the time, and it's Black Friday. Black Friday and Cyber Monday sales are still going on. So, go see if it's on sale. Take care, everybody. I will see you all in Rise of the Tomb Raider. I'll catch you on the flip-flop. Bye.